I recently went to the Nexus Toy Fair here in Perth, Western Australia. Picked up a couple of comics. I was selling toys there, as I do every 3 months when this is held, so I don't always get the opportunity to leave the table and kind of look around, but I did have a brief look at some of the sellers that were selling comics there, and I just picked up a couple of obscure horror comics. So we've got Strange Tales 174 from Marvel. This is the Golem, featuring the Golem, the thing that walks like a man, and it's just got all the classic ads and all that kind of stuff. And this doesn't include the Marvel value stamp. It's been cut out, so it would have been worth a bit more money, but yes, you can see there the value stamp has been cut out, but that's quite okay. And sticking with the theme, we've got DC's Witching Hour. So this is, what is this, issue 61, again from the 70s. And I just love the shrunken head model kit on the back there. Just these weird ads. So a couple of comics, the only 2 comics that I picked up at the Nexus Toy Fair. And here is my pile of stuff that I got from my recent trip to the comic shop. Starting with Showcase. So this is obviously Showcase number 4, first appearance, or I guess reintroduction of the Flash at the Silver Age. So that's just a facsimile. So classic cover, gotta have that. Absolute Batman homage from Dungeon Crawler Carl. I play Dungeons & Dragons regularly. I've only heard and listened to a few minutes of the audio book, but I know Dungeon Crawler Carl is very popular, especially with my D&D crew. Lovely Alex Ross cover of another reprint. This is JLA Avengers number 3 or 4. So I believe the 4th issue is a matching cover, so we can put them together. And it's interesting that they've got a blank sketch cover on the side as well, but just anything Alex Ross does is definitely worth your time. Finishing off, I believe, the Black Label Swamp Thing series from Rick Veitch. So this is Swamp Thing issue 91. Again, 80s classic Dungeons & Dragons there on the cover. This is from IDW. This is a Tale of the Red Shirts. I've heard a good thing about the Red Shirts. If you're a Star Trek fan, this is the first, I think this might be a one-shot. So yes, looking forward to reading this. Red Shirts, they often die in the original series, so it's kind of a play on that. So pretty cool that they're keeping that running. I love this cover for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is cover D. This is the 300th issue special. We got April O'Neil with the 4 turtles. So yes, pretty awesome. And a hint at the last Ronin game, which will be cool. Terminal. So Terminal by Kirkman and Casey. And a lovely wraparound cover as well by Cubit. Look at that. So yes, pretty cool to dive into this. I know that's been very popular as well. So that's from Image. We got the Avengers JLA issue 2. So this is the one before that one we just looked at. So this is the Dan Mora wraparound cover as well. Batman issue 11, which is the new kind of introduction of the new Alfred Pennyworth, the new butler for Batman, which is pretty awesome. And finally, we've got Foundations by Jonathan Hickman and Nick Spencer. So wonderful art, slightly bigger than your standard comic. But yes, I do like Jonathan Hickman. So this is pretty awesome. And this is from Dark Horse Comics, who are celebrating 40 years. And just lovely artwork inside as well. Kind of, very... It's got that Jonathan Hickman kind of design elements as well. He loves the minimalism and the clean lines and stuff. So yes, I know this is going to be quite popular as well, I'd imagine. So there we go. So a nice little stack there of comics.